So I'm one of those more cringy people who kind of knew they wanted to be a teacher. I think in part because I had such a good time at school, so whatever I could do to make sure that happened for other people, I'd be quite pleased about. So my name is Jem Mackay. I teach history and politics at St George's School, and I'm a member of Associate SLT, so I've got lots of responsibilities linked to higher ability, UCAS and the sixth form more generally. Well, I think more than ever it's important to become a teacher because as we kind of learnt over coronavirus, like we are essentially the front line for so many students. And I think kind of when you're at university, you want to kind of do a job that has an impact. Because remember, there's a fusion of powers. We look at our nice board, just having another young voice for them to tell them, education's important, I'm going to be with you every step of the way, I'm going to try and provide as safe an environment as I can for you. Is so important. Bush controls all the staff that he basically arranges the invasion of Iraq.
His class is always engaging, it's never confusing or boring, it's not the same repetitive lessons.
So I think as a young teacher what's great is career progression is so easy in teaching because very quickly you'll be a senior member of staff. You start to be someone who actually decides school policy. So being kind of a manager on that level of how are we going to make sure Year 11 progress as a year group, not just your class but as a year group. And I think what's great about DFE, something I did, is that there's other qualifications you can do as you progress in your career. I now have an official qualification from the DFE that means should I have the position to become a deputy head in the next couple of years, I can feel confident I've got the skills to do it.
Mr. Mackay has inspired me to study politics at university because we always have good conversations about politics in the mornings in form time, and you can tell he really enjoys his lessons and likes teaching.
I've never felt more kind of safe and connected with people I work with than being a teacher, because ultimately you all want the same thing, and when the students are with you, it's the most fun job you can have.